Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to our Wednesday night community live stream of Elite Dangerous, where today is going to be the last day of playing Elite Dangerous for a bit. I know we said that a few weeks back, but then new things happened with the Targoid War, so we, got stuck back in with it again for a bit, but we figure it is time to move on next week. So what we want to do today, rather than the same old Targoid hunting or ground combat, we wanted to go do some exploration and go do some things that a lot of us hadn't seen before, especially myself. I haven't really done much exploration of, like in-game touristy kind of sites. Like the generational ships are apparently, there's a handful of them scattered about. They're, you know, old and abandoned and have stories to them. So we're going to take a little tour of some things and, you know, do some sightseeing today for our last episode of this for a bit. And I am intrigued to see how it'll all go. I'm excited to see these generational ships. So let me tab on out to the Discord, get everyone rolling, and we'll make things happen for today. So let me see, unmute. Alright guys, we are now live on the stream.
Does it actually say capital class ship arriving or something like that?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Alright, so
here.
Which one of the ships are we heading to?
You guys wanted to go to the ghost one, so...
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, so I've prepared the carrier for launch. It's going to be 15 minutes.
Oh.
Told you. I mean, you
46 seconds.
Well, I figured you would have started the it while I was, you know...
I couldn't. There's a 5-minute cooldown.
Oh, I forgot there's the cooldown. Oh, boy. Well, we've got some time. Huh.
Yeah, feel free to start exploring. That's what I'm doing right now, but be wary. We do not want a repeat of that one time.
It's actually only 3 jumps from here for my ship, so... I can probably...
Yeah, well, it's not as fun.
So we're actually... Let me go to the map. Where are we actually heading to?
Nefertim. NEF.
Hold on. I gotta open the map.
It's exactly how it sounds.
NEF. Never mind, found it. Okay, so 175 light years. On my ship, it'd take about 5 jumps or so.
It's not the end of the world if you get left behind. But
true. Yeah, no, I don't plan on doing that. Though what I will do while we're waiting is, while I was doing things prior, I got the next rank up of Explorer. So I'm going to go change my decals on my exploration ship.
Alright, sure, cool.
I forgot what I am now, but...
Where's the duty-free shop around here?
That's, would there be? I mean, it's a carrier.
I mean, technically, wouldn't that be the one that you guys never grabbed? The one that you can, like, get
the only one we
guns
can buy
and stuff?
guns and armor?
I think that'd be the closest thing to duty-free.
Well, we've got the bar. I mean...
That's not duty-free, that's a bar. Those are very different things. You're not buying things to take away there.
Then again, I mean, the logic of the bars in this game is ridiculous.
They don't have
I mean, I also agree with that, yes.
Like, not only do they sell alcohol, they also sell and buy various high-tech things and materials.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely strange. Oh, no, not in here. I need to go to liveries.
Can I get
I
a
went
time
to the wrong
update?
darn thing. So let's see. What is my new exploration status?
11 minutes, 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Noise. Alright, so I was...
Yeah, mostly aimless, now you're aimless or something?
There is an interesting thing. No, he's probably not mostly aimless by now.
Well, no, It's been a long time since I changed my liveries. But I have the Trailblazer one on here, which is the latest one it can be, which doesn't make sense to me.
Trailblazer, you're probably Trailblazer.
Well, no, but like I said, it sent me the mail saying I'd leveled up my exploration earlier. But I've already got the livery on here for that.
Could it be a case that your new title didn't show up until you log out and back in? Kind of, there seems to be a lot of those. But,
Possible.
Find out.
Anyway, there's a weird thing about the way that the ranks, you know...
Actually, is Pathfinder higher?
I mean, I'm going to see if I can find the list.
I am Ranger. But...
So I was thinking...
Pathfinder's the one after Trailblazer.
Okay, I was looking at them and I figured they would be in order, and they are not in order. Okay.
They are not. I believe maybe they're alphabetical.
Yeah, maybe.
Feel heard about...
Alright, so I'm a Pathfinder then. Sweet.
Cool.
Oop, wrong button.
Horatio Jackson, the man that drove a car across the United States back in 1903.
Okay.
Okay.
That was random.
Yeah, it is a little bit random there, Jay, but fair enough.
He does this a lot.
Oh, wasn't there... I think I know why he's mentioning it, though. Wasn't there an alternate history hub video that came out earlier, or recently, that was like someone driving across America for a $50 bet. I hadn't watched it yet, but I'm assuming that that's what you're talking about.
That would cost a whole lot more than $50.
Yeah, especially back in 1903. And let's see, Joseph, watching while playing Fallout 4, collecting Creation Club weapons. You know, I never really did anything with the Creation Club because it wasn't what I
Even
was
when they
for.
integrated it a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Did they even ever integrate it into Fallout 4, or did they just do that with Skyrim?
No, it's in
I think
Fallout
it was
4.
Skyrim, but did they do Skyrim?
I'm saying integrated naturally, like with the game.
Yeah, like
Some of the Creation Club stuff in Skyrim is just in the game.
Yeah, I forget what they called that update. Yeah, it was the last big one that they did. They just made it all one
Yeah,
thing.
he just said he saw the video you're referring to.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool. So it was that video. Haha.
So Rangers after
Skirmish
Pathfinder.
got Saints
so.
and Seducers, Fishing and Survival. Nice. Oh,
So-
and back up.
There's a weird thing. We're all, as owners of ships and
Mhm.
players, commanders.
Yes.
The way I understand it, commander is one rank below captain. Maybe if you put some stuff between them, maybe there's some stuff between them, but generally
Oh,
speaking.
is that a British? Did the British have a different order of things?
I have no idea, but I'm not really remembering the ranking systems right now for things. But I
understanding
mean,
it-
our general terminology where people think a captain is the person in command of a ship is not really the case. There's a lot of people below a captain that can also command a ship.
So, according to the wiki, in the British Navy, commander is above captain.
Oh, is
They
it?
just-
Okay.
it's just
I'm
backwards.
sorry. No,
No?
I'm a liar. They have it. It's backwards on here. They started with fleet admiral. So yeah, you're right. It's captain is one above commander.
Ah,
Okay, so I mean you're right about that. I am familiar with that, but see, we're the only ones here. We're the only ones aboard the ship.
mm-hmm.
Perhaps
really-
this is something to do with.
We're not in anybody's navy either.
No, we're not.
True,
Perhaps this
we
is just
are independent.
Something to do with the pilots. What are they called? Who are we?
Pilot
actually?
Federation.
Maybe this is something to do with the Pilots Federation.
That's quite possible.
We just refer to ourselves as commanders by virtue of the Pilots Federation.
And isn't there some kind of rule, kind of like, probably more of an honorable thing?
Can I get a time update?
7 minutes exactly.
All right, I gotta get moving then.
So, like,
Oh,
even
yeah,
if you're higher,
you're out and about, are you?
is there some kind of thing? Even if you're a higher rank and you get on some other guy's ship, some other captain's ship, he's still kind of in charge. You don't just suddenly
It's a bit
become the
difficult.
boss.
They won't like it, but yeah. It's like that with like aerial aircraft. It's like that with aircraft as well.
Aerial aircraft, yes. Though, you know what? I'm actually surprised they don't do something for you guys who have, like, fleet carriers. You think you'd get, like, a higher rank having one, considering.
think-
Well, I
I
think
think
that we have
just-
we have a captain aboard our fleet
Yeah, we do.
carriers.
Mm.
That's
Still,
ridiculous.
I would think, they might let... I think it would be a nifty thing to have, like, a little, special rank
Badge.
for, fleet owners. And so instead of it being commander above your name, it'd be something else.
I think it would get confusing because commander is a very good way to just distinguish players. It's very simple.
Well, maybe you're captain and commander.
Fair. Yeah.
CPT, CMR, or so CMDR, Knights here. Yeah, I can make it even longer.
Add an Esquire in there, too,
I would prefer something like if you would actually have in between ranks, perhaps something like lieutenant and then a lieutenant commander.
Like, honestly, like, personally, what I think would be really cool in this is if you go up in ranks as you buy bigger ships. So you start, like, a lower rank for the basic starter one. And as you go up in the size of ships, you'd get a different rank. I think that'd be pretty neat.
I mean, it's kind of like that with auxiliary ranks.
You end up with this weird situation because the size of the ship is not all that matters. It
I
would have to be a
mean,
little more complicated than that.
Size doesn't matter, they say.
Size does not completely matter. It's not the end. It's not the be all and end all. Obviously,
it tends to be a
can-
case with ships, though. The larger the ship, the more important of a rank you have to be to command
You're
it.
right. You were right about that.
That's why I just think it would be an interesting dynamic in the game.
And that makes sense for a fleet carrier, because it is a distinguishment. It is very
4.5
distinguished.
minutes.
All right, I should be able to get there in time.
Let's hope. Doesn't it like cut you off at like 3 minutes?
It's like 2 or 3.
Two,
They locked down
2.5. I think
locked down the
2:10,
doors.
2:15.
You were
It's
the
a
one
weird
warning
time.
us not to have a repeat of last time.
Depart system soon. Please head to the command deck.
I am landing, or I'm going to land.
Oh, I don't see a ship.
That would be really bad. It's just as you're about to touch down. Whoosh!
Yeah. Oh, that was still great. That, I mean, horrible, but hilarious, but awful. That one time that did happen to us, where we were
Even
all
if I get
lagging
locked
behind.
out now, I'm gonna just start jumping to the system, and I'll be there by the time you guys get there.
Fair, fair.
I can
Oh.
request docking.
Yep, I just saw a docking. Is that an 8 or a 6? I can't tell that far away. One
8.
of those. Is it? Got it. Yeah, I really should be
Oh, wait, I
wearing my
shouldn't have
glasses
to-
right now. I left them downstairs. It was on me.
I hear somebody trying to come in as fast as he can.
Oh, yep, there he is.
Boink.
Coming in hot.
And he missed.
Yep.
And it looks like they shut the door. They shut the door on him.
Docking took too long. Permission removed.
Oh.
All right, that's fine.
Saw you
Services are
come in
offline.
and it go away. Yep, fair enough. All right, start jumping.
See, I'm just a prophet. I just keep saying these things and they happen.
Oh, I can't. All right, cool. Wait. Go downstairs to my favorite seat.
Don't buzz the tower.
I just did.
He buzzed the tower. I could hear it. Unfortunately, I got into the elevator as you were doing it, so I didn't get to see it. Like the scene with the A-wing charges the bridge. Oh, I didn't get down to my favorite seat in
Oh.
time.
I
No.
saw that burly guard drag you back up here.
Oh.
All
All right, guys.
Nefertim?
Oh, yeah. Actually, there's a little mark on the map.
Yeah, I always like sitting at the ones down at the bottom because you get the great view of the window there.
It will only take me to 3 jumps. I will make
that's
my
not
way
bad.
there.
The third one is a boosted jump.
Oh, no.
No. He's
Third
making a
jump's
jump.
a boosted one. No, the third one it's got a blue line. That means it's you're boosting from a white star or neutron.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could do that, but I'm not going to. I don't think. I'm debating
Yeah.
on waiting until it leaves.
Yeah, my plot just LHS 1617.
Oh, I
takes you to the
see your
boosted
little
jump
ship
up
over there.
I think I'll wait. Until it leaves, then I'll start jumping.
Line
Why?
formation.
Because the difference being, we'll both end up at the star, and I'll be already flying, so I should be around the same sort of progress toward the generation ship as you guys are.
Well, fair enough. All right. Well, good luck with your journey.
So they're-
We're a minute and a
usually
half
pretty
away
far
from
out
this
there.
one.
My plan is to pop out there and do the scanner to see if I can find it that way.
I hear comms. I hear chatter.
Yeah, I
weird.
remember hearing the chatter or two when I was, got to the ship too late.
Time?
1 minute, 14
minute.
seconds. Wiki says commanders bestow to all pilots a license by the Pilot Federation. Fair. I just wish there were more ranks. It'd be fun. I mean, they give us all those weird little ranks, like, well, not really ranks, but, mostly
Those are the
harmless and all
are the
those.
yeah. Oh, those things. I thought you were talking about the auxiliary ranks in the Federation.
No, I was talking about the...
Those are more like, I guess
kinda
they're
like a,
colloquial. More like.
Yeah, they're kind of like like a honorary degree kind of thing.
Actually, I guess I'll charge my FSD. No, I can't because I'm too close to the carrier.
Well, you won't be soon. We are 35 seconds out.
See if you can go through the warp tunnel that it opens up.
I would not dare.
Just suddenly we see his ship shatter into a billion pieces in front of us.
It'll be a new story. Nightseer was lost in witch space.
Ends up in a whole other galaxy. That actually would
Yeah,
be
you-
pretty awesome.
You've seen Farscape.
I'd
Yeah? Heck yeah.
probably end up far further than that. If it's a completely random location, you know how big the universe is.
Well, hey man, you could go and meet the Peacekeepers.
There you go.
More likely, I will end up in a void.
Oh, and here we
There's a
go.
lot It's a lot of nothing in space. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
All right, I see the jump. If the carrier jumping, I will take the time to jump
I
now.
wish I would have got to my favorite seat. You can't really see the cool effect from here as much. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Joseph, the rank of shipmaster.
It would be kind of cool to be able to travel in a big witch space bubble alongside a large ship.
That would be pretty awesome. Especially if it actually took skill to do it, like if you veered off too much, you just get incinerated or something.
Hey, you remember that word buffeting? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're encountering some turbulence, folks.
We might die.
But we may get there.
I see that you're there now.
Yeah, it makes me think of the first episode of Firefly. He was saying something like that, like, "Oh, we're gonna experience some turbulence, which may end in our death," or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I love that show. It was so good. Oops, I had escape. Wrong button.
All right.
All right, to our ships. I
got the elevator.
Damn you.
Yeah,
can't
you
hop over
guys
the
still
railing.
have to do all that while I'm just quick. I have one jump left.
Why is there an elevator between the floors here when it could easily be done by another set of stairs?
Well, functionally it locks out people who are not on the team as the commander of the vessel.
Oh, does it? I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense. Well, to my Diamondback Explorer. Brought my exploration ship with me since it's kind of an exploration kind of mission.
The
Oh, no, looks
question
like
you
you
should
guys have Ass Explorers in a crate. Mark II, okay. We all brought small ships, except for
Except for
Knights
me.
here.
I brought all of them.
Yes, yes, very true. Your fleet carrier arrived and you have all of them.
Now, the question you should be asking is, why can't more than one person ride the elevator? I saw
That
the
too, yes.
the weight limit of that thing is 3,000.
So we
kilograms?
must all be super heavy.
It also doesn't matter because we're in space and it doesn't have to lift very much.
There's
Yeah,
no
we got,
gravity.
don't we have like gravity here or something?
We have magnetic boots, so
Do we? Okay.
it does have to push you, but it's a bit. I imagine it doesn't have to do much work.
Well, there's mass and there's weight. You
Yeah,
still have to
the
overcome
weight, the
inertia
mass
of the
limit of it's
mass.
I think 300 kilograms or 3,000 kilograms, probably 3,000. Anyway, I'm in the system now.
All right.
Sure. So are we.
So-
I'm about to try out the scanner here to see if I can find it.
Crystal's still on foot. I'm wondering what's going on with her.
I can't remember which button I said.
She was behind me with the elevators, so she had to make it.
This
A
appears
little
to be
bit more.
a system with no population.
Is it now? Everything for me just shows up as unexplored. So.
Well, that's Zodiac.
Oh,
There is a
generation
single...
ship Thets is already on the thing.
Okay. Okay.
Where?
Then that's even better.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, when you were
Jeez.
talking about having to scan for it, I was like, okay, I'll wait for him to scan for it. But I just went over to the navigation
if you
panel and it was right there. It's like, oh,
If you can see it, that's good enough. Oh, it's by one of the. Okay, this one happens to be by one of the planets.
Let's all wait until
Mhm.
we all get into Super Cruise and then we'll...
Randomly
Head there.
picked one that actually was near a planet.
all right. Well, I did go into Super Cruise, but I'm facing entirely the wrong direction. So
Now we
there's
just need to
that
wait for Crystal?
star. All right, got a little bit of
One.
time to get there.
There goes Kottabos. Nice Knights here.
I just accelerated a tiny bit. I'm not actually continuing.
All right, I'll throttle myself down too, so we all arrive at roughly-ish around the same time. So, just gotta wait for Crystal to get into unexplored space.
I
don't
guess
know.
I can... Here's some like Elite Dangerous facts for you. You've heard me mention the shipping lanes before, and I was thinking about how to explain this recently randomly. The shipping lanes
And
are...
Crystal, there's a ship called the Generation Ship Thetis? Or Thets?
Thetis.
Thetis? There it is, Thetis.
Where it
That
is.
we're heading to, yeah.
The shipping lanes are basically sort of like the de facto
Someone else
zone
just showed up?
where ships travel. All they are is the shortest distance from the star to a station.
Mm-hmm.
And you end up in them naturally because your goal is to go to a station from the star. So
Fair.
it just happens.
Yeah,
Alright,
that-
so everyone's in Super
That's
Cruise.
where all the
let's head
pirates
on
hang
in.
out.
That's fair. That's fair.
And you
Alright.
actually see where your location is in the bottom left, but right now, we're just
There are no stations to go
there's
to. Right?
nothing here, so it should say deep space. Yeah, there it is, bottom
does.
left.
Ah, so it does. Yeah, look at that. I never really look over at that panel. Alright, so I'm about a minute out.
You also can see, these little blue lines, blue spots and such. See next to distance and speed. When we get closer, you'll see that there'll be like a marker that'll come in, and that's how you can better tell, like, judge your speed and your distance using that.
Oh, yeah, I've
when it
never
gets
really
into the
paid
blue-
attention to that.
When it gets into the blue, you'll get the jump prompt.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, the speed and distance marker that shows up.
I don't know why I decided to use my D-scanner again, but I did.
I guess, maybe you and I should both scan the planet that it's orbiting.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
I am passing it.
Oh, yep, I just saw you zoom right on by me. Alright.
It's very nearby a planet, nearby this
Oh, yeah.
moon here.
Hey, you scan the moon, I'll scan the planet.
I'm actually still like going way too fast. So I
Fair
just did a
enough.
loop of shame around the planet and then a loop of shame around the moon.
Gotta love a good old-fashioned loop of shame.
All right, now I'm slower.
Alright.
It appears to be on the dark side of the moon.
Alright, so I am scanning.
Another unidentified signal source.
And here we go. Ooh, 7 probes to get this one. Oh god, this must be huge.
7 probes is not that big. The moon here.
Well,
is
for the
6.
efficiency.
No, I know that. Its moon is 6.
Probably a big-ass moon.
It's about the size of a normal planet.
What do you got down there? Minor wreckage. More minor wreckage.
Well, I'm definitely not going to get the efficiency bonus Targus. I never do.
Artificial structure, irregular markers.
Artificial structure. Oh, I guess that's probably just something random. Maybe
They're
we've got
random.
time,
It's a
we can
random
explore,
POI.
do a little bit of exploring on the planet.
And...
I could see the weird lines from your.
Oh yeah, just me shooting all the freaking probes. I never get the efficiency bonus, so I don't even try anymore. I fired 13 now, and I'm only at 84%, 85. Oh, come on now, come on.
Interesting that it renders it all the way out here.
Yeah, it does get a pretty good render distance on those things. Come on, get it. I'm probably gonna need to go on the other side of the planet to get these.
Come on. Pointing at my watch. here.
Never mind, got it.
Okay, I heard surface.
Yeah,
control.
oop.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there we go.
Anything interesting on that one?
It's not
Aw.
landable.
Didn't
not
look to see if
It's
any
an
life there or
anarchy
not.
ice body.
It's not landable. He can't
Oh.
land on, so it doesn't. There's nothing that will
Okay.
show up there. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm coming, I'm coming. I gotta speed up now.
We're all within. Well, we're all basically ready to jump into this location.
I gotta get back up to speed. And
You should have done the moon.
yeah, probably should have, but oh well. I decided to choose the planet for some freaking reason.
Crystal has decided to get
Crystal's
a head
there.
start.
Fair, fair.
I will wait myself. Careful, don't accelerate too much.
Yeah, I'll be good. Oh,
Oh,
she
yeah,
had
right.
autopilot on. Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do it. And I just picked up one human signal there. I assume that's her. Just popped in.
Could be
Alright,
configuration,
I'm about... I'm like... not too long from it. Ship's power is still on. Interesting.
I guess this would have been right
See, it's
right
just
when they
perpetually
made...
showing me 9 seconds, even though...
It's gonna do that.
Because you slow down.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Well, coming in quick. Ooh, regular markers on that world? Interesting. On that moon, rather?
Sometimes drug people leave things down there, yeah.
Okay.
Or drug people. Drug dealers.
Alright, you know. Fair. Alright. Oh no, don't start atmospheric flight. Well away from the blue line.
That's actually an orbit close at where you'd have the, well, not down to OC, but,
Yeah, it really slowed me down as I came this direction by the moon. But I'm just about there, probably about 10 seconds or so. Also, did we just lose Night Seer? And I'm jumping in.
he'd been getting dropped off from rain out there.
Hmm. Okay, this thing is pretty big. Let me turn on the
Well,
lights.
you need to scan it first. Well, you target the middle and scan it first.
Do I? How do I do that?
Power flickered.
Oh, you're back.
Power flickered.
Ah, all right. So
you point out you got your data link scanner.
I do not have a data link scanner.
I think everybody has a data link scanner.
Do we have a data link scanner?
Alright, invite me to the team.
Yep. All right. Let me do that.
You'll have to send us your credentials first.
Hang on.
I've invited you to team.
One moment, I am not. I did not get the notification for that, so someone else try again.
Yeah, someone else send it while I try and figure out my thing here. Ah, that's it. Yeah, there we go.
It said failed to connect to comm server. I think that I might be having some issues still. If I try to invite.
It says request.
Minzati Pony, hello to you too.
I don't have the little envelope next to your picture though. It looks like somebody scanned it.
Did they? Because I've tried to with my thing to hit the discovery scanner, but it seems to do nothing for me. So.
Not the discovery, the data link.
Oh.
So just target the.
When the game coming back?
Is there like a thing in here?
I think everybody has one.
Yeah, no, I've got a data link scanner according to my modules. I just don't know how to use it.
Is it on your fire groups? Did you ever set that up?
Yeah, I've wrong fire. I needed to go to the right fire group.
It still says failed to connect to comms server. I don't know what gives. Try sending me another one.
Tried it again. It doesn't have the little envelope, but it says it's sent.
Okay, Kottabos, try sending one.
Hold on.
I don't think my game is connected properly because I just tried to send...
I sent you another.
I tried to send Delacroix one, and it's not even telling me that you guys are a team.
Accidentally hit boost.
I'll just try to jump in and see if I will end up in the same instance as you guys, but I feel like it won't. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if it takes... I was going to say, I wonder if it takes friends into account or something.
I don't know what gives. It's just like It just keeps saying...
Alright, there we go. Got the scanner working properly now. I just had to add it to an action group, but I did not.
Alright, well, I am here at least.
So now you just have to target the middle of the ship, where it says generation ship. And you hold that button, it'll glow blue.
Yep, it's all scanned now.
It's like a...
And now you should have a bunch of little ones that you can go around and pick up.
Oh, it's like a smaller station.
Yeah. So you got ship logs.
Yeah, okay. There, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that one you need to get close to, within 200.
Here, I'm into this one that I can see right now, because this is the only one I was able to see there for a bit, but...
Yeah, they're spread all along the... Of course, you can always fly around and look inside the domes and stuff, too, if you want, but...
Link scanner there.
Oh boy, yeah, you gotta get in 200 meters with this, huh?
Yep.
Alright, ship log uplink 2. What is this saying? It did a thing. I don't know what it did, but I scanned it.
Yeah, you have a log in your mail now,
Ah.
but it's number
Oh.
2, so there's 0. They're in order, so it's 0 through 4.
Oh god, I hit boost again! I
You'll become
barely missed the ship. Barely missed the ship.
You'll become part of the story, huh?
Oh yeah. Idiot runs into ship. Alright, so where are these other ones? I don't. Oh, there's one. Ship log link 0, and I'm a kilometer away because I was an idiot and boosted.
I guess I'll finish scanning all these and then I'll restart my game because. And I guess I just realized I should chat. There we go.
Alright, there we are. I'm just kind of going back and forth a lot because I keep over throttling. Alright, scan ship log link 0. There we go, I got that one.
I think you do this to also find on mega ships, since this appears to basically be the same thing as a mega ship. You also do this to find their logs, which is mainly just their what is it called?
I think there's one. Well, it'll show you where their turrets are and stuff like that, and
That's true.
get their itinerary.
Yeah, itinerary.
So how is this biodome still green?
Well, it seems like these were created after fusion power was made to work. So there's probably just a fusion reactor in here.
There's no lights on anywhere.
There are lights. They're really
minimal
dim.
power.
Because I turned off my light. I can see a light. I can see light in there.
Alright.
Oh, it's like a campfire in there.
There's also appears to be
Somebody's
these.
honking. It's
these,
the other scanner, not the honking scanner.
Not the honking scanner.
There appear to be these shipping crates on it, which makes me think, why hasn't anyone looted these things?
Yeah, I'm going with why hasn't anyone come to these and just, either taken it over or, scrapped it? Because look at all, there's all sorts of plant life, tons of good stuff.
Well, there is the Galconda, that's probably the closest. So that was what was it, the Gregor clan took it over?
No, the original people lived there.
Oh.
The Dredger clan came by and helped them refit with a jump drive.
I found this thing.
And while they were leaving, they said, anybody wants to stay, you're welcome to stay. Anybody wants to go with us, you can come with us. That they were amiable about it.
I imagine, though, if you found them again, they wouldn't be too kind.
They don't have any guns. Space Amish.
Don't they? I guess that's true.
Right.
We have no idea where they went.
No. They went to the rim or somewhere.
Alright,
I
so you
guess
said
that's
there were 4?
There's 0 through 4, so it's 5 of them.
5.
Crystal, you just, aim at the rectangle and... Well, I don't... you're probably using a mouse and keyboard, aren't you?
She is, yes.
Then someone else mentioned, because I'm using a controller, so for me it's I look at thing and I hit A. And you said there were only 4, right?
5.
Oh, there's 5?
0 through
0
4.
through 4.
Okay, I think
I've
I
missed
might
one
be good now. Send me a team invite. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, send me a team invite, and,
Nope.
Now you got the envelope.
Oh, God, who just ran into me?
me.
Yes.
You son of a...
I didn't mean to
Oh,
run
boy.
into you. I was actually I tried to buzz you.
I was
but
trying to go to my social to invite you, and suddenly I'm run into by a ship.
So how do you get the scannable stuff if it's not showing up in your
So you need
under
to...
contacts? You have to scan it with the details. You have to scan the ship itself with a detail scanner. I'm sorry, data link scanner.
You gotta get close enough to use the data link scanner on the... Okay, it appears she's looking at something else. You need to be within 200 meters.
You have to be 200 meters if you're going to get the log, yeah. Target it, get closer than 200, and then do the same thing.
I think I didn't do this one over here.
Which one?
I think the last one, shiplog uplink one at the end, is the one I haven't done. And...
Kind of odd because it looks kind of like they don't appear. They literally do not exist until you scan it. But
okay,
they
I
do.
seem to have all 5 now.
Okay. And they'll read to you if you go up to your mail.
Ooh.
I guess that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and you open it up. Oh, for some
Still
reason
not
I
quite out here in the black. Just had our very first 9th gen child born on ship. Oh wow, through 9th
Hang on.
generations.
Hang on. Before you continue reading that, there
Uh-huh.
should be a play button
Yeah.
at the bottom.
It'll read.
Oh,
it'll
so
read
there is.
to you. Why am I missing number 4?
Still all quiet out here in the black.
All right, it's playing.
Our very first 9th gen
Took a
child
while for it to play.
that takes the current
No one's accessed these logs in
1,401.
a long time.
Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, this isn't from my.
And you can actually just continue flying while it's playing.
They've heard some kind of
Yeah.
strange whispering
So you can
sound
just
coming from
casually
the
fly
public
around the
housing
ship
unit. I'm sure
for a
it's nothing, but
cinematic
that's
experience.
the number of techs to
True,
investigate.
true. Okay. So things that you... Oh, son of a...
I didn't hit you. I just hit the ship.
It scared the crap out of me, the sound that it made. And some kind of strange whispering sound coming from the apartment comms. That's creepy as balls.
Apartment comms, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Is another thing. The rings. I just realized they're spinning very slowly.
Indeed.
Still not letting you scan the damn things. You did actually get the normal data link scan of the ship, right? The whole thing glowed blue
Emergency
when you did it.
situation aboard. Some kind of epidemic is
Surely you
driving
did because you're
people
targeting the
I've managed to source
what do you mean?
it to a digital
When you
signal
target
that
the
keeps
mega ship
broadcasting with an
generation
authorized-
ship,
It started on
you can
C
use the data link scanner on that first.
Population of decks C to F have been massacred. They just went crazy and started killing each other.
I'm
Oh,
targeting
dear
it right now.
God.
I've isolated a signal, so it stopped for now.
I can't read it right now, so I'm guessing that something crazy happened.
Should be easy enough to
Oh.
delete the beacon if I can find
So they have got some sort of epidemic that's causing everyone to go crazy and start killing each other.
I'm just too scared to listen.
I think that sounds like a Saturday night show.
Hmm. Oh, wait, and they've some sort of signal, and they can't identify the source, and the person who's doing the audio log is like, she's too scared to listen to it. Okay, well, what's number 3?
And the front of this thing appears to be one big solar panel.
I've done it.
I think it's like a deflection.
Yeah, it's
shield.
a shield for
Oh, it's a
traveling.
shield.
Mhm.
Okay.
Even more confusing than I thought.
And I guess if it's sublight, that makes sense because
You don't want junk hitting you in the face, right?
yeah, it's in surprisingly good condition. This entire thing is in surprisingly good condition.
That's the good news.
It really is. That's why I was saying someone should take it.
Space is kind of.
Oh, you know
pristine,
what?
that's
It occurs
out
to
here.
me. I think the thing might be powered. There might be like an emergency power using RTGs. That might be what the deal is with the whole.
Because if you turn your lights off, there's a very small glow.
Because the
Something.
engines obviously don't work, which I think these are nuclear engines.
The
Okay,
Orion
and
project.
so the signal appears to have come from an uninhabited planet they passed light years back before this message. And the poor lady who's like making these comms, she accidentally listened to the message while she was cycling through things, and it's just whispers of "kill them all." Dear God.
Yeah, so these
Okay.
appear to be these are not our engines. We do not use these style of engines anymore. These are more like, well, they remind me of the mainsail engine from KSP,
Spread on the wall.
but I imagine they're probably nuclear.
Words in it, but it's a script I can't identify.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm alone now
Huh.
on the comms deck. Pearson was the last one with me, but I had to stab him in the throat to stop him. Stop him.
Oh yeah, this is getting dark.
I don't know what I had to stop him doing,
I believe it. Chat just disconnected again for me. What
dead
the hell?
now. I can hear people out there. Some of them are still walking around. Some of them are barely breathing. I have to find them.
Okay, yeah, lady recording these comms. Definitely going crazy. First off, all the people on the ship who are still alive are writing in some strange language in their blood. And this lady's saying that she has to go around and find everyone to kill them, to silence them, after stabbing one of the other people in the throat. And she doesn't even remember why she needed to stab him in the throat, but she did. Okay, final log. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's just...
Garbled.
Mm-hmm.
Gibberish. I assume
Oh,
it's that
it's-
language.
It's
perhaps.
it's the message that they were hearing on the comms of like kill
Oh.
them all. Oh great, I'm gonna go crazy now and kill everyone. Who's first?
Ah, well, we can certainly prevent that.
Yeah, especially considering I'm in a tiny little exploration ship.
Kill him first. Who are you referring to? Me?
That was pretty good though. When I first saw the log, I was like, "Oh, what the hell is this gonna be?" It just looks like letters and such. And then I actually hit play, and it was a quiet whisper of like "kill." I'm like, "Oh God, it's that." It actually did send a little bit of a shiver down my spine because she was talking about how, I can't listen to it. That's neat. You're right about these engines. They're pretty large engines, huh?
Yeah, like I said, they remind me of the mainsail, but it's more likely that they are fusion nuclear engines. But not the kind that we use. We appear to just excrete the exhaust from our nuclear power plant out the back.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty neat, though. I'm gonna go back over this way. But yeah, that was a pretty fun little story. I liked it. Super creepy. I'm glad we chose this one.
I'm sure the other ones are all going to be equally strange.
We're through.
If you can get through it, or if I can get through it, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
My
you
ship
did
is
go
those
through
3
with
times
that, didn't you?
fast.
Alright,
You
so
have
what
one
was
from
this
one
dome
generation
over
ship?
here?
Did Crystal figure out how to get all this?
Alright, so we got like a farm dome here. And like tree dome looking thing here.
Yeah, it appears to just it's mostly like kind of like the mega ships that we've seen. They tend to have 3 of these things, which makes me think, wait, the mega ships, the modern mega ships we have, are based on these.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Alright, so just 2 tree
Well,
biodomes.
so there was an old old movie, Silent Running, not a submarine, and it had this kind of setup too. So I wonder if that's kind of an homage to that. They had 3 domed areas on a long ship.
Use your free cam, Kottabos.
Well, yeah, it probably would have been a better move than me trying to maneuver. Oh, how do you use free cam again? I haven't done that in a while.
Well, it's Control Alt Space on keyboard.
What's controller? Oh, I just
That's
passed it.
interesting. So 2 of them look like they're just kind of forest, and there's one that's obviously a farm.
Yeah, and one of the forest looks like more free forest. The one I'm over by seems to be much more manicured with like
Yeah.
more of a park looking thing than a forest.
I feel as if these were healthy plants, then they would have broken out the dome by now and killed themselves.
Wow, trees, even those, they're not gonna grow insane. You know,
Well,
certain species
I
of
don't know.
trees are only gonna grow so
I don't
much.
know what other plants are in these things. You know, vines maybe, if there are vines.
Potentially. I mean, a lot
But
of
then
them
again,
are
there's
cardboard
no-
cutouts.
There's nowhere
Look at how
for them
flat
to
that
go
is.
towards. There's no. I don't know that this thing experiences daytime at any point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised any of them are still alive, considering there's like no light for them.
Is it tidally locked or what?
Unlikely, although that would be highly coincidental and unlikely if
What?
it
That
was.
this thing is tidally locked, and I don't know what the can we call it
Well,
geostationary
it
orbit above this
clearly
moon would be?
stopped. It did not stop intentionally. It just
No.
stopped.
Well, unless some of the crazy made that happen, but
Something tells me they weren't even thinking about it.
too busy stabbing each other.
Yeah, getting them all to shut up. Though, man, I wish it would have said what planet it was that they passed. That'd be cool if you could have, like, gone there to try and investigate
It could
further.
have been. It may have been related to one of the clues. One of the clues to find this particular one may have been that planet. Who knows?
Intriguing.
There's a ground site that has some sort of weird story as well, but I can't remember what it's called. Apparently, people who went down there, creatures come out at night,
Oh, fun.
and then they all disappear, and they didn't get rescued in time. And
Here's the twist. It has no atmosphere.
Ooh. I'm gonna go down to the planet since we still got time. There's an artificial structure there that sounds intriguing.
Yeah, sure. I think it's randomly generated, unfortunately, so it's not particularly special. But
Is it? But I've
there
never
are
seen it,
three-
and this is an exploration time, so we.
There are
Well,
3 irregular markers and an artificial structure, 2 minor wrecks.
Mhm.
oh, you know where we could? No, because that's more Targoid mess. We could have gone to. Oh, what was the system's name?
Don't ask me.
It was a
I
hip
certainly don't know.
system. It was a hip system.
The
The
one
where
all this
the-
mess started with?
Yeah,
Oh. And look at the big green storm.
the big glowy structure. Yeah. But the
Special
problem is that
label
that has the effect of the maelstrom,
Yeah.
so your stuff gets damaged.
And
And
hibernated.
Targoids are there.
God damn, how. Oh, that's why I'm dumb as crap.
I made the same mistake too. Don't worry.
Hard points. Yeah.
We are gonna have to follow you because the structure will not appear the same for us.
Ah, got it.
I think it's because you logged out.
Nope, gotta go around the planet first.
Yeah.
Well, you said it's a randomly generated thing, so it's gonna appear differently for us.
I'm still going with, though, it'd be cool if they would have shown what, recorded what planet that was, and if you go there, hear that message again. That would have been
Start killing everybody.
super awesome. You just
Was
find,
Chris
like,
able
a
to figure
whole
out how to
load
get
of
everything?
crash ships there.
It's like Bermuda Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Just much, much bigger.
Would have been fun.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it's still
May
pretty
not
dark.
be. Way over there.
Oh, maybe it is the same structure because I can see that you're headed towards one that's near that I can see.
Yeah. I think it's the same for everybody in the group in this case.
But
Fair.
that isn't the case for stuff like signal sources.
Not for signal sources.
That's
which I
fair
find
enough.
kind of odd.
Yeah. Well, signal sources were in the game before they had stuff on the planets. So
That's
they
true.
came
So you'd think they might have,
came up with a better system.
yeah. Still got that
Ew.
notable signals, one human.
Well, that's the thing we just left.
Oh, was it? That was the ship itself?
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. Despite there are no humans there anymore.
It's still a human-made one, though.
Oh boy, night vision on.
Agreed. Actually, lights. I'm gonna use lights like a madman.
Some sort of savage, huh?
Well, I would like to see my, the ground before I die.
It is a 0.27 G, so quarter G world, so don't worry about it. The ground too hard.
I mean, I'm in a tiny ship, man. I'm gonna worry about it a lot more than if I was in my Anaconda.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, but also the more armor they have.
Everything is relative.
Alright,
I see that Crystal's still a generation ship. Maybe she's still trying to get the.
That's what I keep asking. Was she able to figure out how to get it all scanned up? Because I can't see any messages. So.
Oh boy, yeah, we definitely got some artificial structures here.
Is it a trespass zone?
Hopefully not.
No.
This is a non-populated system, so it wouldn't be. Whoa!
They got-
here
they
come
got
my
power.
lights. Oh boy.
Of course he's gonna crash
Whoa,
into something.
Jesus.
It's only entertaining when I crash. Oh, it does say trespass zone.
Oh, does it? I didn't see it.
Yep, and all the, of course, if you shoot those scavengers, they won't.
But what
Not
faction?
It's anarchy.
So,
So it doesn't
who
matter.
cares?
Well,
I
out
think
I
I actually
go.
lost my shield because I hit one of them.
To the rover.
Yeah, these are the structures that came in. They're designed for the SOVs.
I think, yeah, they started when we were able to get out on foot. I think.
Oh, gotta go around. There we go.
Man, this is a lumpy place.
It really is lumpy. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, just a random facility here.
Something on the radar coming in.
Oh, hello, little drones. Hi, how are all of you?
Probably get grumpy if it gets too close.
Oh, well, this structure is actually quite a bit bigger than I thought.
Oh, I'm now in a trespass zone.
Yeah, there's probably a big square you can see.
Yep, I just saw it on the map. Oh, I ventured ever so slightly into it and then backed up, and all the sentry skimmers came at me. Nifty. Oh, and you're just destroying them. Nifty. All right. Well, that's
If you're
certainly
quick
an
about
option.
it, they really do not care too much. They take a while to get wise. There we go. We can explore the place freely now.
Yep.
Oh, there's a stinger. I've never seen one of those things before.
I think that's they come at you and blow up.
Ooh.
I think those.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Beryllium,
Yeah, beryllium salvage.
nerve agents, platinum, and an occupied escape pod.
Oh.
Oh.
Salvage.
Hmm.
Heat veins. I'm gonna take those heat veins.
Heat veins are useful for high-level engineering.
I'm gonna take
Or
this
it's lumpy.
beryllium.
Feel free. It's a I'll buy it from you if you want. Give you money.
Yep, and I'm over.
So what does
Yes,
Crystal
we
just
got-
sent a picture of?
Detail of signal section.
I mean, the nerve agent
Take
still
those
says
ships
legal
radar.
salvage, so.
Starship stick.
Is this the Is this the signature of that message?
Wait, what?
Crystal sent a screenshot of what appears to be an audiograph from the Frontier forums. Okay, so it's the audio signature of that message that you heard, Kottabos.
Oh, cool. So were you trying to grab that life pod?
No. I just wanted the heat veins. I've already got them.
Ah, cool.
Do whatever you want.
Alright, I'm taking everything. I'm taking the life pod. Sure, why not? I have no idea what it's for.
And he never found his home again.
Yep.
But I'm a slavery guy. No.
Aw, my
He's
cargo.
only
do
the
not-
unintentional slavery guy.
No.
He accidentally enslaved
The
someone.
Minecraft villagers, there is a distinct difference between them and the players. All right.
Yes, just keep
Listen,
telling that to yourself.
no matter how I word this, it's gonna make me sound racist.
Mm-hmm. Well, you
not-
do
yeah, it's not what
enslave lots of
slave owners
Minecraft
say.
villagers to work for you, so.
Well, of course they're different. That's why I enslaved them.
It's quite funny.
In a horrible sort of way.
I have no trouble with it. Now the problem ends up being the pedophile jokes. Those are a problem.
I forgot. How do I get my cargo back into my ship again without docking?
I think I'm about to make a mistake.
Oh. Go to the like you're gonna board, except you just go look on the right side, and should be transfer your inventory.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it'll be on the
not
top
s-
right-hand corner. When you go to your the inventory tab on the right side, right panel, it'll be on the
Hit
top right-hand
transfer.
corner. It'll say it'll be a little transfer button.
There we go. There we go.
I am on top of one of the buildings.
Sweet.
I'm about to fall off. Crap.
Good luck, occupied escape pod. You're in my ship now.
He never saw his family again.
Nope. Time to go grab the rest of that palladium.
But isn't Etienne Dorn interested in that?
Yeah.
Who is?
Etienne Dorn. I've mentioned it before. He's an engineer in Colonia. who wants inexplicably a bunch of occupied escape pods to
Oh, there's a
To unlock
material
them.
here. That's what's beeping.
Hmm.
I think you can turn. Yeah, you can turn them into for reasons we don't know why. He also looks a bit
Yeah.
weird, but yeah, you can turn them. You can actually turn them in for money, Kottabos.
Can you now?
Yeah, you can turn them in at any station.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, there's a salvage guy who.
Whether you do it or not is the question.
And so, what exactly are this building supposed to be? I mean, it's a pretty neat building.
Oh,
No idea.
Just a random thing in the world, eh?
It's a random thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just a
It's-
setting to get treasure storm. There's Crystal.
Oh, oh boy.
Looks like a giant fuel tank and 2 buildings.
Yeah, it does seem to be it. Just these 2 random buildings here and that. Fair enough. Well,
Just
nifty
nothing
then.
on top. That's of any interest.
I mean, that makes sense. They're just a roof. Oh! Night said that would have been hilarious though, Nightseer, when you ran into that fuel tank if it would have just exploded.
Blows up.
But no.
The good news is there's nothing for the fire to breathe with.
I mean, it'd
when
still
I
blow
explode,
up.
it'll be-
Unless
it'll-
it's a tank of fuel with liquid oxygen or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
what's
true.
there for it to react with?
If the tank has fuel and liquid
Oxygen.
oxygen in it.
Oxygen's, well, yeah, it's possible that it is rocket fuel, although unlikely. I don't think we're using that kind of fuel anymore.
It's probably hydrogen then.
Yeah, it makes sense. Something like hydrogen or like deuterium or something along those lines.
Clearly it's oil.
Clearly, it's oil.
And into the ship I go. And I think with that, that's a good place to end for the day, since we are at just about the hour mark. We saw the generation ship, got the creepy story, and then destroyed a lot of random drones here and took a life pod that has a person in it.
Make you save somebody.
There's
Only
a,
us. Only us.
there's a thing I have now, an occupied escape pod worth 30,000 galactic average. Not as much as the platinum and taphite that I got. More than the nerve agent, though. Why is there random nerve agent?
No, you should be questioning why the occupied escape pods have a galactic average.
That's a good point. But yes, back to ending the stream here. So, yeah, hopefully you all have enjoyed this. As for what we're going to be doing next, unsure. We'll figure it out probably this weekend at some point. But yeah, we'll move on to something in the next week and roll from there. And if you would like to join us in these sorts of nights or just chat with us in general, you can have a look at the link in the description of the stream to see our Discord link. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this series and this stream, and you come back for whatever is next. But until that time, thank you for watching as always.
Wait a minute,
have
I'm on
good
top
one.
of him. I just realized.
Yep, you are.